This is FYI News 13, brought to you by SSPTV and the Hazleton Standard Speaker.
For your information, we'll tell you what you can do to help out during the Pope's visit to Pennsylvania. Good evening and thank you for joining us at FYI. I'm Ken Carr and thanks for watching on SSPTV or SSPTV.com. Here's Tuesday's headlines from FYI and the Hazleton Standard Speaker. Butler Township police are looking for a man believed to be missing and endangered. Police are attempting to locate 52-year-old Sam Vacant of Drums, who they say is missing, endangered, and possibly injured. Last contact with Vacant was made last night at approximately 8:30 p.m. Police say he may be operating a white 2014 Kia Cadenza sedan with a PA registration JMR 9595. Anyone with information on his whereabouts or his vehicle should contact Butler Township Police at 570-788-4111 or dial 911. Students in the Hazleton Area School District will head back to the classroom on Wednesday, and when they do, a new pedestrian crosswalk will hopefully make the trip safer. This morning, officials from PennDOT, the City of Hazleton, the Hazleton Area School District, and the Hazleton One Community Center helped to cut the ribbon on a new crosswalk at the intersection of Lincoln and 15th Streets in Hazleton.
Well, our goal is to help make it safer for children to get to and from school. And by having a crosswalk, it shows the students where it is that they can be crossing. I always say that there's a responsibility on part of the parents to make sure that they get their kids out the door on time so that they're not rushing. Many times when students are rushing to get to school, that's when accidents happen and they're not paying attention. Students have a responsibility to make sure you're putting your cell phone down when you're crossing the street so that you're not distracted. Make sure that you're following the rules as well. And drivers have a responsibility to make sure that you stop, especially at an intersection like this where you're dealing with young students, children who are crossing the road. They may not be paying attention, and it's our responsibility as adults, as parents, as the drivers to make sure that we are keeping this intersection as safe as possible for the students that are coming and going to school.
If you could already observe how slow traffic is just because of the erection of these signs, there's absolutely no doubt in my mind that this concerted group effort is coming to fruition. Of course, the first day of school being tomorrow, and this will be a huge asset for the city of Hazleton, the motoring public, the students, and everyone involved to maintain and enhance the safety of our students.
The crosswalk has been 3 years in the making. Officials estimate that nearly 1,000 students will utilize it each day. A West Hazleton man has been arrested in connection with a strong-armed robbery yesterday in the borough. West Hazleton police say that 23-year-old Brett Michael Magula was charged with robbery and other theft-related charges in connection with the incident yesterday afternoon outside the Puff and Stuff on North 4th Street. Police responded to a report that a man had robbed an elderly woman's wallet as she exited the store. Hazleton police are looking for the person responsible for firing several shots from a rifle early this morning. Police responded to the 200 block of East Mine Street just after 3 a.m. Police say an unknown individual fired 5 shots from a rifle in that area. Anyone with information is asked to call Hazleton Police at 570-459-4940 or you can dial 911. Well, all eyes will be on the City of Brotherly Love later this month as the head of the Roman Catholic Church arrives in Philadelphia. At least 1 million people are expected in Philadelphia for Pope Francis's visit to the United States on September 26th. As Lisa Sugar tells us, volunteers are still needed to ensure the safety of the enormous crowds expected to be in attendance for this special visit.
It is truly a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. You can volunteer with the American Red Cross as part of the Pope's visit to Philadelphia. Unbelievable. And here to tell us all about this wonderful experience that you could be having is Dave Skutnik. Dave is the Regional Communications Manager for the American Red Cross, and also pleased to welcome Bill Goldsworthy, the Executive Director of the Red Cross of Northeastern Pennsylvania. This is awesome that the Red Cross is looking for volunteers to be part of the papal visit.
Yeah, they're expecting somewhere between 1 and 2 million people in Philadelphia in just a few weeks now. And the Red Cross is going to be supporting all of those visitors as well as a lot of the first responders down there. We're going to have shelters set up all across the city, not only to house our Red Cross folks, but also a lot of the first responders. Obviously, going to be a lot of extra security, firefighters, paramedics, all those kind of people. So we'll be helping to shelter kind of those people. So we're looking for volunteers not only to man our shelters, but also to staff Red Cross stations throughout the city that's going to be in the middle of this papal craziness, I guess you could say, coming up in Philly in a few weeks.
Well, it is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity for anybody who wants to get involved. So people can volunteer to be part of this. How do they do that? Are there any qualifications or anything?
They're not. We'll do all the training that's necessary. You'll get free accommodations in Philadelphia. Now, you're not going to be staying at the Ritz-Carlton. You'll be in one of our staff shelters for the Red Cross, and we're looking for several different kinds of volunteers down there.
Now, I know time is of the essence, so you need to get these volunteers on the books soon.
Yes. So head to the website as soon as possible. Again, redcross.org/Philly Papal 2015, and you can see the list of volunteer opportunities. And we're looking for a specific need, especially in the health services, and Bill can talk more about that.
All right, very good. So you are looking for people in the health field also to volunteer their time.
Absolutely. Right now we have a specific need for the health field, looking for EMTs or better, if you will, EMTs, nurses, paramedics, that type of a field of volunteers.
Wow, so this is really amazing, that the process that is involved in making this all come together. This is really taking a lot of planning and coordination.
Yes, we've been planning it for months, especially with the essence that we have to provide over 1,300 volunteers to the Philadelphia area for that week.
Well, if you are interested, again, if you could help out in the medical profession or as a volunteer, and are you feeding and everything with them so they don't have to worry about anything while they're with you?
Yep, you get accommodations, and all your meals will be provided by the Red Cross at our shelters, and then you'll be placed wherever in the Pope zone, as they're calling it down there in Philadelphia, right in the middle of it all. So yes, it is truly a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity.
All right, so if you'd like to be involved with this, contact the Red Cross as soon as possible, because time is of the essence, and in addition to getting a great feeling for helping out, you might get a special blessing as well.
You never know. You never know.
You never know. All right, we hope a lot of people will support this great cause.
Pope Zone, that's pretty cool, and you can be a part of history. Thanks, Lisa. Well, later on FYI, we get to know this year's North Schuylkill Spartan football team as our previews continue. And up next, Lisa Sugar continues our back to school segments with the Hazleton Area School District's food service director.
This is FYI News 13, brought to you by SSPTV and the Hazleton Standard Speaker.
As the world turns, the countdown continues to one of the largest street fairs around. There are just 11 days until FunFest 2015 in downtown Hazleton. The fun, food, crafts, entertainment, along with the big parade take place September 12th and 13th. For more information on the event, you can go to funfestpa.org. We have a way you can help out Brandon's Forever Home, the local nonprofit organization that raises awareness for adoption and foster care. This is pretty easy. On September 30th, that's a Wednesday, you can log on to the website on your screen, aliciagif.sensi.us. Click under her information and then click Shop Brandon's Forever Home. 20% of all sales will go to Brandon's Forever Home. Sensi Fragrance offers a variety of home and personal fragrance products, including scented wickless candles and decorative ceramic warmers, which together provide a safer alternative to burning wicked candles, according to their website. If you book a Sensi party event through this Brandon's Forever Home event, 15% of the sales will go to the organization. I have a sweet Penn State Sensi warmer and I love it. All right, weather time.
Time now for FYI News 13 weather.
I think the Greater Hazleton Chamber of Commerce would take the weather we've been having for FunFest weekend. We'll have to talk with Mother Nature like Jingle and Jangle did in The Year Without a Santa Claus. If you don't get the reference, I'll loan you the movie this holiday season. It's on VHS though, just an FYI. Here's Mother Nature's and the National Weather Service's forecast for our area tonight. Patchy fog after 3 a.m. Otherwise, mostly clear. Our low will be 67 degrees with a calm wind. For our Wednesday, as we look at the extended forecast, we'll get up to a high of 86 degrees. Again, patchy fog before 10 a.m., but a mostly sunny day. Wednesday night will be mostly clear, low of 68. For Thursday, slight chance of showers and thunderstorms, but a mostly sunny day, high of 86 degrees. Thursday night, partly cloudy with a low of 68. Friday, 81 will be our high, mostly sunny day. Friday night, partly cloudy with a low of 60. Saturday, a high of 79, again mostly sunny, and then Saturday night, partly cloudy with a low of 59 degrees.
Tonight's weather is brought to you by Valley High, the area's oldest ice cream and fast food restaurant. Stop on in for a cold treat including our ice cream and yogurt, or some hot food including our burgers, hot dogs, fries, and much more. That's Valley High, Route 93 in West Hazelton. Treat yourself today.
As students head back to the classroom this school year, nutrition is one of the keys to success. Lisa Sugart has more on a major change that will impact breakfast and lunch for all students in the Hazelton Area School District.
The Hazelton Area School District wrapping up a successful summer lunch program. Now looking ahead to the start of the school year, here to tell us all about it today is Barbara Farley, who is the Food Service Director for the Hazelton Area School District. Barb, it seems like just yesterday we were talking about the start of the summer lunch program. How did it go?
It went wonderful. We had the program for 39 days this summer, and I can tell you that we served over 6,000 breakfasts, almost 24,000 lunches, and about 3,300 snacks over the summer months in Hazelton.
Wow, that is amazing.
Yeah, it was a great, successful program. We had we had about 24 sites and a lot of participation from kids in the community, so it's a well-needed program.
It definitely is well needed, and because of the great need, for the first time ever, the Hazelton Area School District now offering free breakfast and lunch to everybody, all students in the Hazelton Area School District starting September 2nd.
We are. We enrolled in a program called the Community Eligibility Provision, and it is a universal free breakfast and free lunch program for all students in the district. So no need for an application, no need to fill out any paperwork. All students can come and receive their first meal, breakfast and lunch for free. If they'd like to purchase a second meal, that will be available to them at a charge, but every single student will at least get one free breakfast and one free lunch this year.
That is amazing, and I know so many people must be grateful for that. Do they still have to use lunch cards, or are there any changes that they should know about, the parents watching?
Well, we still need to be accountable for the meals in order to claim our federal reimbursement money. So yes, we do provide lunch cards, and we also have our finger scanning system that students can use. If a child is not scanned and wants to be scanned, they can just check in their cafeteria, and their cafeteria manager can get them scanned. So they can either scan their finger or use their card.
Wow, we're going high tech.
We have, yes.
That's pretty cool that you can do that. You don't have to worry about losing your lunch card then.
That's right, that's right.
What else should parents out there watching know to be aware of this? You want to make sure that every child is taking advantage of this and eating properly, because that's so important for doing well in school.
We do. We offer a lot of healthy choices. With the Healthy Hunger Free Kids Act in place now, we're 100% whole grain. We offer lower calorie items, beverages, snacks, and we just want to make sure that every child is being offered a healthy meal, and we try and offer a lot of variety also in our cafeteria.
If anybody has any questions about the new programs, where do they go for information?
They can contact us at the Hazelton Area School District through Food Service or the district webpage. We have a link online for Food Service. You can just check on there and get all the information you need.
All right. Well, I'm sure it's going to be a successful program in the district. I guess you guys are going to be like little Energizer buddies trying to keep up with everybody, but it should be a very good program for everybody involved.
Yes, it should be.
All right. Barb Farley from the Hazelton Area School District, thank you so much for being here, and good luck in the new school year.
Thanks again, Lisa. I used to eat 3 tacos and a Snickers at lunch, and I never made the honor roll once, so that's a cautionary tale, I guess. Here's your midday winning Pennsylvania lottery numbers. Pick 2, 83, pick 3, 202, pick 4, 5062, and pick 5, 80487. Your lottery numbers on FYI are brought to you by Boyer Insurance Agency, with 2 locations to serve you. One is in Cunningham on Sugarloaf Avenue. The other location is in Nescopec on Broad Street. Call Boyer Insurance in Cunningham at 570-788-3543 and in Nescopec at 570-752-7683. The FYI Standard Speaker Scoreboard, plus we have another football preview after this break, but first, a message from McCann's.
We are here at McCann School of Business and Technology in Hazelton, and we're with Bill Burke. He is the campus director, to tell you at home all about McCann School of Business. So thanks for having us.
Thank you, Janine. Well, as you know, McCann's been around for a long time, since 1897. Currently here in Hazleton, we offer a number of programs from skilled trades, welding, commercial and industrial maintenance, the medical field, medical billing coding, electronic health records, surgical technology, medical assisting. We have the massage therapy department. We have a clinic open to the public, and a number of programs, business. So my suggestion is go to our website, take a look at some more information. Stop down anytime. I mean, we're here all the time. We're able to, meet with you, have a career planning session, talk to you about the options and the programs that we offer.
You are also strategically placed throughout Pennsylvania, Northeast Coast, as far as there are many campuses to choose from.
Yeah, absolutely. So in addition to Hazleton, I'm also the campus director at our Wilkes-Barre location, and we have campuses in Dixon City, Pottsville, Sunbury, Allentown, Carlisle. Many offer the CDL program, which is a new program for us, and the Wilkes-Barre campus currently offers that, a 5-week day program. You can kind of come in, get your CDL, and get on the road.
Okay, here at the Hazleton campus, you have grown over the years.
Absolutely. So we started, from Monterey City. We moved here about 15 years ago, with a number of limited programs. Since then, we've expanded, and we have, some key programs: surgical technology, paramedic, and then, like I said, the trades. We recently did a renovation to our trade labs to include the welding and the HVAC, electrical, plumbing labs. We made a couple upgrades to our student lounge. We now have a self-service mini market here right on campus, so a lot of opportunities for students to study and take a break while they're here.
Let's not forget to mention that you also have online courses.
Absolutely. So a lot of our students, take advantage of the flexible scheduling we offer, whether it's day or evening classes, but we also offer the option to take online classes for many of the programs that they have. So we work around the student schedules, enable them to do that while remaining on campus and having the resources on campus to kind of, help them along their way, so that when they enroll, their target is graduation and then employment after graduation, which our career services department helps out with, as long as they need.
I taught here for many years, and to see these students come in, we want them to know at home that just because you have a family, a full-time job, you can still make it work, you can still make your dream a reality, if that is to get a college education.
Absolutely. I mean, I would say 90% of our students are either working full-time, are single parents, have families, they're juggling multiple things, and that's kind of what we're here for. We have the resources on campus to kind of help you, achieve those goals that you want to.
Very good. So stop on by or check out the website here. We're changing futures, changing lives at McCann School of Business and Technology.
This is FYI News 13 Sports.
The North Schuylkill Spartans are the media and Anthracite League coaches' favorite to win the conference this season. That's a lot of hype, and here's how they're looking on the field. Just as he was about to sit down to eat, senior quarterback Bobby Grigas was stopped for one more interview at the Schuylkill County Football Coaches Association luncheon. Behind him, some of his linemen were already finishing their meal at the table. It turns out the four-year starter at quarterback doesn't mind the attention, and anyway, he likes to keep his line happy.
I love feeding them. I take them out to dinner from time to time.
You really to go wing night or something?
Yeah, at the end of every season I take them out to eat and I'll buy them dinner.
Where'd you go last year?
CC's Pizza, to a buffet so they can eat whatever they want.
Talk about them. I did a whole feature with them last year. How confident are you with them just in front of you?
I'm very confident because with all the guys we lost, it's just Coach Hall is doing a great job coaching them up and everyone's getting stronger. So I think we'll have about the same type of talent on the line this year.
So even with people lost, you don't feel there'll be a drop-off?
Oh, there'll be some drop-off, but with what we're running, it's going to be simple schemes and easy for them to handle.
North Schuylkill returns a lot of talent at the skill positions on offense. 2 starters on the offensive line returned from a dominant unit last year, and a third lineman returns with some game experience. Head coach Wally Hall says the others have been part of the program and they know the system. If the offensive line can give Grigas the time, you can expect a lot of this in 2015. Touchdown passes to standout senior wide receiver Tevin Murray. More of this is good, more interceptions, that's bad, and one of Grigas' goals goals for 2015 is limiting turnovers.
You said less interceptions. How do you do something like that? Is it just reading defenses more?
It's reading defenses and not always looking for the deep ball, looking for if there's a blitzer, looking for the check down route, just any little yards you can get.
Here's how the Spartans are shaping up on defense for 2015.
We lost more of our interior guys. Our second level guys are more back on the defensive side of the ball. We do have a defensive end. Our linebackers, our outside backs, our safeties, our corners are back. So it's basically 3 guys that we have to replace, 2 guys up on the defensive front. But I think this year defensively we're going to be a much faster team.
At times, North Schuylkill made football look very easy last season, and that takes a lot of talent and work, but they weren't flawless.
Special teams, that's key. You know, that's something that we emphasized during this week, that we have a good review for our special teams, because that's important. That kind of hurt us, particularly down the end of the season, so we emphasize that.
The Spartans finished 3 points shy of a District 11 AA championship. With a ton of talent returning and a few tweaks here and there, who knows how far North Schuylkill will go in 2015. If they win District Gold, we'll do a follow-up and find out where Grigas took his offensive line for dinner. That shot of the North Schuylkill offensive line eating pizza is my favorite piece of B-roll ever. We'll wrap up our high school football previews on Thursday with the Hazleton area Cougars. Everyone get ready to golf clap. Here comes the standard speaker FYI scoreboard. The MMI Preppers sit atop the Wyoming Valley Conference Division 4 standings in golf with only 1 loss. The Cougars are in second place in Division 2 with only 1 loss. Unbeaten Crestwood is in front of the Big HA. In girls tennis, Hazleton area beat Wyoming Valley West. Winners for Hazleton area, Stephanie Missouri, Lily Nowak, Emily Corrado, and the team of Sarah Siegfried and Kim Del Regno. Quick correction, yesterday I said John Arrieta had a no-hitter for the Cubs. His name is Jake. I don't want to get kicked out of the Elite Cubs fans group on Facebook. My bad. By the way, the Cubbies, they lost on Monday night. Russ Kanzler was 0 for 5 at the plate for the Iron Pigs on Monday as he played third base in the Iron Pigs' victory. The Rail Riders, they have lowered their magic number for the division title to 3. That's sports for tonight. Happy Wing Night. It's Wing Night at Bottlenecks. Get $2 off your order of wings or all-you-can-eat wings and boneless wings for only $14.95. Bottlenecks wings are voted best wings in the area year after year.
Good evening, everyone, and here's tonight's social news. First tonight, happy anniversary to Joe and Deb Marquez. Love from your family, friends, and everyone here at SSPTV. Our Talk of the Town report, Holy Trinity Orthodox Church, 223 South Kennedy Drive in McAdoo, will be having a pierogi and halushki sale on Friday, September 4th from 10 a.m. to 5:30. Please call ahead to secure your order, 570-929-2179. Our next announcement, the Sisters Group at Cunningham United Methodist Church will be starting Tuesday, September 15th. They'll be sharing Joyce Meyer's DVD, Battlefield of Mind, for 4 Tuesdays. Cunningham United Methodist Church is located at 411 Main Street. For info, just call 570-788-3960. And finally, the Thelma Urban Memorial Fund is presenting the first annual Suburban Run, a 5K run and 1 mile fun run walk on Saturday, October 17th. The event will be held at the Tamaqua Area School District Sports Complex on Penn Street. Event t-shirts will be provided to those who register by September 14th. For info, just call 570-527-3534. That's tonight's Talk of the Town. News 13 would like to send sincere condolences to the family and friends of these recently departed. Stephen Joseph DeStefano of Blakesley. Funeral is Thursday at 10 a.m. at the Lehman Family Funeral Service. Friends may call Wednesday from 4 to 7 p.m. and Thursday from 9:30 to 10 a.m. Edmund L. Margovich, formerly of West Hazleton. Funeral of the Mass is Thursday at noon at the St. Francis of Assisi Church in Norristown. Friends may call Thursday from 10:45 a.m. to noon at the church. Arrangements are by the Bringhurst Funeral Home. Eleanor Zukowski of Hazleton. Arrangements are incomplete and will be announced by the John J. Pustai Funeral Home. And John P. McGuire, formerly of Freeland. No viewing or services have been planned.
Thanks for watching tonight. More FYI fun tomorrow. We'll see you then. Take it easy, everyone.